Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chansey.
And Ariana Earnshaw.
What up?
What up?
Ariana.
Yeah.
I'd like for you to make a request of the This Is the Day fam. Okay, because I've tried.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like a lack of respect. Okay. They just don't care about the things I ask. They've just chosen to disregard me, or maybe I'm a joke to them. I'm not exactly sure what's happening.
No, I hear all those things.
But I've been asking as of late for them to share the show.
Oh.
And I know somebody with your high caliber of character, with the way you carry yourself, and the respect that is rightfully directed to you. I thought maybe I could ask you to ask them to share the show.
Okay. What do you, just some questions before I do that.
Okay, you want points of clarification?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you hope to gain from them sharing the show?
Well, what I hope to gain is that others can then experience the joy of This Is the Day. Because I enjoy it. I feel like they enjoy it.
Hopefully if they're watching every day.
And then if we can share that joy, more joy will be there and the world will be a more enjoyable place.
Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah.
I will do it.
You will?
Because of that reasoning.
Okay.
I will do it.
Okay.
I'm going to ask them.
I will yield the floor to you.
Okay. I have to prepare myself. Please share the show. Please share it. We would love so much if you would share the show. Please. You know what? We share the show, and you've shared the show maybe in the past. Maybe this is your first-time sharer. If you're a first-time sharer, welcome to the fam. And if you're a multiple-time sharer, thank you for that. Thank you.
Yes.
Please share it.
Your charitable contribution is appreciated.
I'm gonna do something a little bit weird right now. I just caught a glimpse of what the desk looks like, and I'm just a little bit too
You're moving away
in the center and too close to you.
Is it me?
Just needed to. I'm still a little close, but
Okay.
it looks a little less awkward now. Okay.
All right.
I just caught a glimpse of that.
All right.
Looked a little like I was sitting in the middle of the desk. A little close.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. First of the day.
Okay. What just happened?
I just wanted to fix the framing.
Okay.
But I couldn't just. No, you can't. No, now it's messed up again. Now I have to move.
I don't care. I'm done with all of it.
Okay.
Except for the verse of the day.
Well, I couldn't have just moved without saying anything. It would have been
Pretty sure you
weird,
could have.
no? Way worse.
Pretty sure you could have. Hey,
Way worse.
I'll give you, like life
Sure.
advice.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, we're working on your singing problems.
Yeah.
Well, let's work on your life problems.
Okay.
So you know how everything you do is insanely awkward?
Yes.
And puts everybody ill at ease?
At
Constantly.
all times. Never not that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you think about doing something, okay, however you were thinking about doing it, don't.
Do it the opposite
Do
way?
the opposite way.
So I should have done this. Uh-huh. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Nope. No,
Yeah,
I
no
agree.
problem.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, now this is easy. Keep going.
Oh, I agree.
Just keep going. Perfect.
I agree. That's really good.
Okay, that's where we want you. Come back.
Just
There. I think all is right. All is right with you.
Shifting by an inch. Okay.
Got to move our
sorry.
chairs.
Sorry.
Want to do a verse of the day?
I sure do.
You did, because you were transitioning right into that.
I was trying, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And I would have let it go, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a skill I have learned.
It's okay.
Yeah. So our verse of the day is from Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 11. It says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end." I'll read again. "He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end." All right, Ariana, what jumps out at you there?
No one can fathom.
No one.
Because that's so beautiful in itself that he hasn't just laid out all the answers for us, and we cannot understand, like the creator of the universe, our all-powerful God, like we cannot understand all things about him and about the universe and about just all of it. However, like he gives us words and teaching so that we may have a faith and we may trust him, and I think that's a really beautiful thing, that we do have faith and trust in him, because also like faith without trust doesn't really work very well. So that we have to put our trust in him, and he does give beautiful teachings to us so that we may have faith in.
For sure.
And he does reveal himself in all kinds of ways, but that he doesn't just lay it out all before us and say, here are all the answers, and then something so beautiful to look forward to also in heaven, and gaining that new understanding and being with him. I just think that's really beautiful.
One of the things that I appreciate and really enjoy about the scriptures is, sometimes people say, well, it's just an antiquated book of fairy tales or something like that, which I don't get offended by that. They just may not understand the beauty of the scriptures and what they really do represent and how God speaks through them, because there's so much going on here. And what I appreciate is that there are a lot of like troubling things represented in the scriptures. It's kind of like if somebody says, well, Bo, if you're going to talk about family, just talk about a family in the Bible that really had it all together and, was a godly family that was doing it right. Well, God doesn't give us that, because every family is broken to some degree, starting with the very first, family in Adam and Eve. I mean, the story that God is telling us through the scriptures, that he has prepared, preserved, and presented to us is one where he's like, no, this is reality. This isn't fairy tales. This is actual reality. And there are troubling times, and there are difficult circumstances, and there is a season for everything, as it says in Ecclesiastes. So for me, like for somebody wired like I am too, Ecclesiastes can be one of the hardest books of the Bible for me to read, because I get so depressed, and I go in there, I'm like, oh. But then this verse, in chapter 3, where he has made everything beautiful in its time. I'm like, yeah, so I think sometimes, I look at my life and I'm like, it's such a mess, or I've made such a mess of it. He can make beauty, out of these ashes or out of this mess. He takes and he reshapes and does beautiful things.
Yeah, so true.
I'm just extremely grateful for that, and to see how that is played out again and again throughout the scriptures. How people who have missed the mark and messed up and really gone through really extreme hardship, God is doing beautiful things.
Yeah, and he does, and he continues to. It's really cool.
But I think that's part of the beauty of that, that it's not like just neat and clean, it really includes the full range of human emotion and the full range of experience, and God allows us to experience that relationally with him.
Yeah.
And so, and also, we can't fathom that, from beginning to end, all that he's done, we can't even begin to fathom that. But I think the thing to grab hold of there when it comes to trust and faith, like you were saying, is that he is working from beginning to end. And there is nowhere in between where he is not working.
Yeah.
Or he
never
has lost
drops
control.
The ball. He's not like, scramble.
I may be out of control.
Yeah.
But he's never out of control.
Yeah.
The world may be out of control, but he is never out of control.
Yeah. Which is so beautiful.
So beautiful. So to trust, that's where the trust is, not that.
Yeah.
Everything is neat and clean and tidy and gonna work out. Like, because that's what we do sometimes.
Right.
That's the phony platitudes. Like, everything will work out. No, it may not.
Right.
But everything will be made beautiful. And he is, and I love this about God too, he is working towards the restoration of all things. And with his authority and dominion and everything under that. It's good stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I think it's really good stuff. Something I don't think is good, I know I've been public about it, this calendar page situation.
The corner calendar.
This calendar page situation where a page a day is brought before the This Is the Day fam, and we all have to deal with it together.
Yeah, we get through it together. It's a group effort.
I keep waiting for the Lord to make this thing beautiful in its time.
In this time,
Apparently it's not today.
might not be today.
Today's calendar page is a create your own recipe card.
Okay.
In other
like-
words, it's a blank piece of paper.
And you just write a recipe on it.
You write a recipe
But
on
they
it.
don't give you a recipe.
Nope.
They just give you a blank piece of paper that says write a recipe on this.
Write a recipe on it.
Does it have anything special about it?
No, the bottom, no, like, it's not giving you any specific ingredient you need to use. It's not like a recipe challenge.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Like make a recipe using lemon zest, garlic, and pork tenderloin.
That'd be fun.
I don't know.
Just
but
put those three things together.
sure, I think actually it sounds kind of good.
Kind of sounds good.
I would like the lemon garlic pork tenderloin, please.
Anything lemon or garlic or lemon garlic.
That sounds pretty good.
I'm in.
Okay. Anyway, it doesn't say that. Although at the bottom it does say easy peasy lemon squeezy in really fine print. Like they were somehow, they knew. Calendar page knows this is lame. They're like, we'll give them an easy squeezy, easy peasy lemon. I can't even say the phrase.
I'm just thinking about, like, what if you didn't see that because it's so small? You wrote a whole recipe and it didn't use a lemon.
No.
What do you do?
You write the recipe and you hand this down to future generations, but they do see that. And so they top off whatever they've made with a squeeze of lemon all across the top.
So like a pudding recipe?
With lemon
With
on top,
just
but not a
lemon.
lemon pudding. Like a,
No, just a regular pudding.
yeah.
Or like a
Like a regular
something
pudding.
weird.
Like butterscotch pudding or
No, that's not regular pudding.
chocolate pudding?
Chocolate pudding is regular pudding.
That's vanilla? Tapioca. Do you really not like it?
Really don't like
Or is
it.
it a texture thing?
No, you know what? I thought it was a texture thing. And I tried to make it a texture thing because I feel like that's more accepted. I just don't like it. I think that even if it wasn't, I don't like the texture, I'll be honest. But then, like, even just thinking about the flavor, I just,
Bubble tea? How do you feel about that?
Here's the weird thing.
Okay.
I like bubble tea. I think it's good. I like the little,
I do too.
yeah, it's fun and
I like
it's
lots.
tasty. But there's something about the pudding that just, no, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you, no, thank you. I like
Bread
chocolate
pudding? How you feel about the bread pudding? You ever
Bread
had a bread
pudding?
pudding?
Is it what it sounds like it is?
Oh, it's got usually some kind of bread that's been soaked into pudding.
I
It's different.
can only imagine that I wouldn't like that. I would try it, but I know myself.
It's pretty good. Usually it's got like caramel. It's sweet. And
That may be a texture thing for me.
maybe.
But
Okay. I don't know why I'm trying
I
to
like pudding. I like chocolate
trying to
pudding
find
a lot.
something here on the blank piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think we can redeem it. I think
Like,
it's
is tomorrow going to be like another blank piece of paper? Write a story.
Right.
Next day, write a joke.
It's like,
Next day, draw a picture.
oh no,
Like I could have just bought a pad of paper.
I could have just, right. Probably find one for free.
Yeah. Okay. But we do have another calendar.
Okay.
That gives us a day to celebrate, and I do appreciate it because I'm looking
I
for
like
ways
this
to
calendar.
celebrate.
I like to celebrate.
I do too. So today is a day that doesn't get enough attention, in my opinion. So I'm really, really thankful that we can, celebrate this day together and talk about this important piece of information. Today
Okay.
is Dog Farting Awareness Day.
That's the day.
Dog Farting Awareness Day is today. You like dogs?
I like dogs.
Okay. Are you aware that they fart?
I'm aware of it.
Well, today we're celebrating that.
But no, we're not. We're celebrating the awareness of it.
Dog Farting Awareness Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not celebrating the thing itself. We're celebrating the awareness.
Is this like, I'm a little, are we just aware that dogs are capable of having gas?
Maybe.
Because Griswold, that golden retriever dog that I feed and bring up here sometimes, he lets you know. Yeah, he's not.
like, help.
He's not a quiet farter.
He's like, help me.
He's not a help me thing. He's just like,
Oh, it just.
yeah, walking up the stairs, he just lets them rip. Which
right.
usually is in front of me, and it's just the way that works. Never good.
dogs don't have the same awareness that humans do.
Okay, so now maybe we're getting into this.
Okay.
I kind of feel like Griswold's like, he's behind me. I'm gonna let her rip, Tater Chip.
I don't.
You don't think that?
No.
No?
No. In fact, I don't like this day at all.
Why not?
I don't say this word.
What word?
The one that it's not dog and it's not awareness day. So that other one, I don't say it.
Dog farting awareness day?
I can't remember a single time in my life that I've said it.
You don't say the word fart? What do you say?
I also can't remember a time where I've needed to come up with another word.
Well, this would be it.
Yeah, but I just wouldn't entertain the day.
But you are. What do you do?
Exactly, and you've
How do you feel
you've
about
broken it down.
How do you feel about toot?
I don't have an opinion. I'm not going to have an opinion on any
You don't
other
have an
word.
opinion?
No,
you clearly have an opinion on fart.
It's not. It's not for like the reasons you might think. It's like people don't like the word moist because of how the word moist sounds.
Okay.
Not because of what moist is. Like moist cake is a good thing. Like that's fine. Whatever. It's not because of what it is. It's just because of the way it sounds. It's a similar thing. But I don't like it. Just for that reason. So I've never said it because it makes me uncomfortable to say.
Okay.
Sorry that I just said moist. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But yeah, it's not like a big deal when other people say it. I don't care. I just don't say it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't understand you.
No, you don't have to. Most people don't. I don't even.
Okay.
But thought I'd share.
Well, that is, some people will swear by, having a dog as a, if you got the gases and you got a dog in the room, you can blame the dog.
You just be like, dog.
I would not do that personally. I wouldn't blame the dog if it wasn't the dog.
Okay.
Personally.
That's very noble of you.
No, it's noble. I just respect the dog. I mean, dog's got enough trouble. I mean,
If you're gonna have a dog, respect the dog.
dog can't defend itself
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
No, I didn't. If I did it, clear the room, mister.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Fun day.
Well,
I love to celebrate.
I think you do. You're kind of a downer.
I just don't know how to celebrate this day. I just feel like, yay, we're aware.
Dog farting awareness.
Yeah, okay.
Dogs fart.
Yeah, and we're aware of it. It's fine.
Okay.
This
Have a
dog
day.
has been staring at me this whole time. It's making me very uncomfortable. I've been feeling a little off ever since we started the day. This is why. It's just staring at me.
I thought you felt off because you won't say what the day is.
Oh no, it doesn't make me feel off. Just wanted to throw it out there.
Okay.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
This, on the other hand,
All right.
creeping me out.
All right. Well, fine. Maybe we'll find another reason to celebrate today.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you saw this, but we now have Pop Rocks in a Fun Dip box.
I did see it. Can you do it one more time?
Yeah, we have an abundance of Pop Rocks in a Fun Dip box.
I'm not even going to attempt that because you
shouldn't.
just do it so well. But
Why embarrass yourself?
yeah, exactly.
So here's the deal. There's 6 questions on a Trivial Pursuit card, and if you're sitting there going, hey, I want some Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box, there's only one way to get these bad boys, and that's by getting all 6 questions right on a Trivial Pursuit card.
Sure
I
is.
would like some Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box, and so I'm going to do my best. I'm going to guess at all 6 questions. I want you to do the same. If you guess at all 6 and you get all 6 right, we'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box in the mail and maybe a nasty note.
And Bo will record that jingle for your ringtone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm that guy now.
Yes.
What's that? There's that app or whatever where you can get like pseudo celebrities to like you pay them to do stuff for you.
Really?
Oh, it happens all the time.
That's so fun. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, they'll voice record or video record.
But you pay them?
Stuff you pay them. Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny. Yeah,
All right.
you're that guy.
The
now.
only payment I need is you need to have an ability at Trivial Pursuit. Guess it all 6. I'm guessing all 6. We have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. Oldest cards, newest cards, dealer's choice. Old or new?
Old card.
Old card. We're going old school.
All right.
All right. I don't know what voice we're doing now, but is that?
No, that was good. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue.
Blue. Geography.
What 2 countries have their flags flying over the Caribbean Virgins?
So like the Caribbean Virgin Islands. What 2 countries? All right. Well, I did a cruise there once.
Okay.
And there were some flags flying.
Which flags were they?
My guess is Great Britain. That one? Mm-hmm. Okay. And the U.S.
That's correct.
Okay. Let's go. Boom, shakalaka.
Pink.
Pink. Entertainment.
Who was the first voice of Mickey Mouse?
Oh, boy. Like before, Steamboat Willie days?
I
You don't
can
know.
neither confirm nor deny.
My guess for this one would be Walt Disney.
That's correct.
Oh, boy. Walt Disney.
Oh my goodness.
He
Yellow.
drew
Yellow.
me, and now I'm a cartoon.
Yellow.
History.
No! I thought if I moved on, you would stop. What was Susie Parker doing to earn $100,000 in the early 1950s?
What was Susie Parker? Parker? Susie Parker?
Susie Parker. She was earning $100,000 in the early 1950s. What was she doing to get there?
Man, this
I can't believe you just gave up on that voice so fast.
Oh boy, this is a hard one. I wish Pluto was here to tell me the answer. Selling Tupperware.
Final answer?
Is it right?
Yeah, she was selling
A lot of Tupperware.
so much Tupperware.
Mary Kay.
Is this an old guy?
I know it's an old car. That's why I figured it's like got to be some kind of sexist answer.
Okay.
All right. What's her name?
Susie Parker.
Susie Parker. What was she doing in what year?
1950s.
In the 1950s.
In the
to
early 1950s, yeah.
To earn how much?
$100,000.
Susie Parker?
Susie Parker.
What was she doing?
Well, I don't know what. You have to tell me what.
I don't know. She was modeling. I don't know.
She was modeling.
Okay. Really?
No, she really was.
That's what I'm saying. Like you had, based on these cars are 19. I figured I had to go as sexist
Yeah.
as I could.
There it is. Well,
It's terrible.
Brown.
Brown. Art and literature.
What was Ruben's first name?
What was Ruben's first name?
Yep.
This is a Brown question. Mm-hmm. Reuben James? Reuben Sandwich. What was Reuben's first? So something Reuben. Mm-hmm. And this is a literature question. Mm-hmm. Blank Reuben. Mm-hmm. Earl Reuben. Carl Reuben. John Reuben. Stephen Reuben. Jack Reuben. Marvin Reuben. Harry Reuben. All right, my answer is...
Don't say any of those.
I'm not gonna. Mark Reuben.
You said that already, did you not?
Stephen Reuben.
You said that also.
Chris Reuben.
It is not Chris Reuben.
Philip.
No.
Mickey Reuben.
Oh boy, My cousin.
Who is it? I don't know.
Peter.
Peter Rubin.
Obviously.
Of course. I don't know who Peter Rubin is.
Okay, green.
Green, signs of nature.
Who gained fame as a mind over matter spoon bender?
Oh,
You dropped your pen on this.
what's his face? Does it start with M?
Nope.
The guy. Spoon bending. I know the name. Peter Tork.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Thought they were going to go with two Peters.
Well, he was a member of the Monkees, so I was just an idiot.
Uri Geller.
Uri Geller, there it is. I did know that. I just couldn't recall it.
Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
What are spit at the annual contest in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma?
Rhymes. They are spitting.
I wish.
They are spitting rhymes.
They're in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma.
Valley, Oklahoma. Gotta be watermelon seeds.
Sure is.
Of course.
Sure is.
That's the sound effect for watermelon seed spitting.
Sure.
Can you do that?
No, I can't. How do you do that? Ew.
No.
No, I can't.
Have you ever spit a watermelon seed?
Never in my life.
Never?
Probably,
No.
Probably won't.
Wait, you've never seen how far you could spit a watermelon seed?
No. And I actually have no desire to know.
Sister, you haven't lived. It's not good. Never been at a picnic and let's line up and see who can spit a watermelon seed the furthest?
No, and if I was, I'd probably be like, no, thank you.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here and eat watermelon.
But what do you do with the seeds? You're putting them in a napkin?
Yeah, maybe. Well, what, if you're outside?
Yeah.
I'm planting them. I'm not planting
You're not planting them.
No, I'm spitting them out, but I'm not spitting them out.
Well, next time you spit one out, see how far you can shoot that bad boy.
Okay. I'll get really good at it.
Oh boy.
Let's do a little.
Every day with Jesus.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I'm not going to do it.
No,
I won't do
really
it. I'll do it.
lose it.
I'll do it. Okay. Our thought for the day says, don't worry about all the stuff you don't know. Just share the truth you cling to. Jesus is the truth. And then John 14:6, Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
Oh, sorry. We were just both.
Yeah.
Funny.
Don't worry about so I mean, I think that's one of the things when we can get really hung up on all the stuff we don't know when we can really just focus on the truth that we do know. Jesus is the truth.
Yeah.
And we can share him. We can cling to him and share him.
I think I really needed to hear that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Why?
thanks.
Do you know why?
Yeah. Well, I've just been focusing a lot very recently on stuff I don't know. And but not in a healthy way where it pushes me to know more and be better, but in a way where it's kind of just been like, ooh, you don't know enough. It's gonna be super bad, and you don't know enough. And even though I'm working towards knowing more, and I think I'm doing a good job at it, and I can say that I am doing a good job at it. And I don't know. I've just been really feeling heavy about not knowing as much as maybe people around me know, and it's been really affecting me lately. And so I needed to hear that. It made me feel very different. Mm-hmm. So thanks. Thanks for writing that page that now I needed done specifically today.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Go ahead.
So earlier, you didn't want to get closer to me. You wanted to get what?
Farther.
Farther
Yeah.
away from me? Mm-hmm. You wanted to get what?
Farther away from you.
Okay, just checking. Think about it.
Okay.
This is the day.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh